We don't have to elect these people to power. Okay, there are other alternatives. We need to produce those alternatives. So Muslims need to take lead wherever they may be in these fields. Okay, we blame the governments, we blame the Middle Eastern governments, we blame our own governments, wherever they may be. But the question is, okay, you are just another man having popcorn, sitting in front of the TV, watching news and blaming.
Yeah.
Okay, where's the solution? The solution is in you. Get up, wake up, go to the university, go and launch a YouTube channel and start talking about politics, and don't cause disasters and blunders. I mean, we don't want ignorant people talking about topics they haven't. Study, educate yourselves, get to know the world and talk about it, and then you will become leaders, inshallah.
And also, we're in the first 10 days of the Hijjah, also make dua. Imagine all these millions of people in Hajj, the Hujjaj,
Absolutely.
If you're watching, I don't know why you're watching while you're in Ihram, but it's not haram, inshallah. But if you're watching, remember to make dua for brothers and sisters in Kashmir, Palestine,
everywhere around the world,
East Turkestan, everywhere. Subhanallah.
And before we end, a very quick note that we as Muslims, we represent a civilization, right? We don't represent a particular ethnicity or a particular language or a particular piece of land. We represent a civilization. It is a living civilization. It started with the advent of the Prophet of Islam, sallallahu alaihi wasallam. It has a unique feature. It has a unique character. We represent that civilization. We represent our poets, our authors, our libraries, our hospitals, our street lights in Cordoba. We represent our philosophers in Baghdad. We represent our theologians in Damascus. We represent our artists, for example, calligraphers in India. We represent all of that. Islamic civilization is absolutely beautiful, and this is what we need to highlight. We need to show the world that you can't just jump from a bunch of extremists straight to the Prophet and link them to the Prophet. No. If you want to talk about the Prophet, then you start talking about what took place between the 21st century and exactly the rich history of the Muslim civilization or the Islamic civilization, if you want to call that.